Okay, go.
Good morning, Bucci ones. Hoping everyone is well today. Wanted to bring you a few tips here about kombucha. As I said, I'd start bringing you more tips and techniques on how to brew your own kombucha. So the first thing you need if you plan to make your own kombucha would be a SCOBY. And this, if you can come in a little closer right here, in this jar is a SCOBY. Now, one thing I usually do when I'm working with my booch is take off jewelry, right? It's not a requirement, but it's recommended that metal, any type of metals do not come in contact with the SCOBY. Now, this is my wedding ring. Doesn't seem like it wants to come off, so I'm not even gonna touch this hand right here, right now, for the purposes of this video. So I'm gonna touch the SCOBY, and it's okay to lift it with your hand. Hopefully you're not like skeeved out by squishy things, because it does feel squishy. It looks like a big giant disc, like a flying saucer. And the reason why, and this is a very healthy SCOBY, by the way. You see the white on the top and notice the brown on the bottom, and you see the separation of layers right here. That's because a new SCOBY has formed on top here. If you pull that back, you can see a new one has formed. The reason why this is so large is because a SCOBY will take on the size of the vessel that it's contained in. This is a 2.5 gallon vessel, and I'm going to be taking it because someone is receiving a lovely new healthy SCOBY today. So I'm going to put it in this jar for transportation. You might also be wondering why it's in glass. It's important that when you're working with fermented foods, that it is in glass. It's not recommended that fermented foods be in plastic. So tip of the day, you'll need a SCOBY. You'll also need some of this liquid. In here, this liquid that it's in is the starter tea. You can think of it like sourdough bread. You need the actual dough and you need the starter. This is the starter tea and this is the SCOBY. So that's your tip of the day. Right? SCOBY's often referred to as the mother culture. The reason why it's the mother, because she makes babies and these things grow, right? They grow. That's why. So SCOBY, if you do not know, stands for symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast. And that is your tip of the day. And this is what makes our delicious kombucha. Thanks, guys, and have a Bucci-ful day.